Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. As I said in, I don't know which video, I'm doing my pregnancy update. I am on my last day of being 25 weeks. Yeah, I'm about to be 26 weeks away. So this is my 25-week update of being pregnant. This video is sponsored by Squarespace. Squarespace is an all-in-one platform where you guys can build an online store, build out your website, super easy to use. I'm going to talk more about Squarespace at the end of this video. I have the worst heartburn right now, by the way, which means I have like the worst acid reflux, which means I feel like I'm walking around burping all day long, which is not cute, but it's like I have to get it out, so I'm just letting them rip. Besides that, this week I felt like out of breath a lot. I didn't really feel like, not like I didn't feel good, but I didn't feel bad. It was kind of like a weird week for me, honestly. It was kind of weird in like an emotional way, where I would find myself like randomly being sad, but I'm not like sad. It's not like there's anything going on where I have something to be sad about, but I was kind of finding myself having to like pick myself up a lot this week, when I feel like normally I don't have to do it as much as I had to do this week, and like mentally pick myself up and kind of like be like, okay, let's go on a walk, or let me like drive over and go to my mom's and like sit outside here. Kind of like searching for a change of scenery. It's hard being pregnant during COVID right now and not feeling, you know, 100% safe with doing just about anything. People keep on always asking like, how is it being pregnant during a pandemic? And it's strange. For sure, it's definitely strange. And I feel like I don't really feel it until like there's days where I would love to like get up and get out of the house, but I'm a homebody for the most part, so the whole like staying home thing isn't that bad for me. But it's like it would be nice to go and like eat out at a restaurant. But if you live in LA, you know getting reservations right now to any restaurant is like winning the freaking lottery. It is so hard to get a reservation right now. So I've just been home a lot, and I've been at my mom's a lot, of course, and I've just been feeling, I don't know how to explain it, not blue, but it's kind of like meh. If meh was like a, what cartoon is that? The emojis. I feel like him. I need to put like a side by side of me and when he's like meh.
You're so handsome when you make that face. I think he's ready now.
Meh.
That is literally how I can describe my week. Ryder was on like 1,000 this week, it felt like, and I was really feeling tired and like being tired of like chasing her, but can't be tired of chasing her. Like life doesn't work that way. But I would say she had a good week. Ryder takes tennis like 2 to 3 times a week, and then I also have someone who comes in and does like preschool lessons with her 2 to 3 times a week also, so that helps a lot. And Zach does her tennis lessons. Well, Zach's dad is her tennis coach, but like Zach handles taking her to tennis. Like that's their thing that they do together, like away from me.
Eyes, again, eyes, dude, go under, lift it up, Ryder. Oh.
There you go.
Whoa, backpack finish. Beautiful.
There you go.
Backpack finish, beautiful. Backpack finish, beautiful.
Nice, Rod.
So during that time, I'm always able to like sit down, breathe, have a second to myself. Even though her lessons are only 45 minutes and they're only 10 minutes away from the house, when like I have that time, I literally am like, don't do anything, don't post anything, get off your phone, don't check your emails, like nothing at all. That helps a lot. But I don't know, I think this week was just like one of those weeks for me. You guys ever feel like it's just like it's not happening, but like there's nothing wrong, so it's like you don't want to complain? And I hate complaining because I feel like we are so blessed. But this week I just wasn't really into it, to be honest. I have a lot going on like the work side of things that are really exciting coming up this week starting, so I'm excited for like the week to come. It's Rare Disease Day coming up, and I'm speaking with UCLA on their panel for being a parent advocate. That's exciting. Like I have exciting things to look forward to. We're about to start filming again. That's exciting, and that gives me like, you know, something to look forward to. But I'm just feeling a little weird this week. But besides that, I told myself I would like look on the pregnancy app and like think about things that like happens during your 25th 5th week of pregnancy. So of course, heartburn or indigestion. You guys hear me talk about heartburn so much. Snoring, I don't know if I snore. I'll have to ask that. Tingling hands, carpal tunnel, don't have that going on. Knock on wood, I don't want to start getting my hands to tingle. Restless leg syndrome, don't think I have that. Fast growing hair, I have a weave in, so I don't know. What else happens around this time? I guess that's pretty much it. What does your baby look like at 25 weeks? We don't have another doctor's appointment until March 15th, which I feel like is forever away, but it's really not that far away, but I feel like it is forever away. I feel like this is a crappy update. I'm not telling you guys how bleh and meh my week was. I feel like I have to be honest with how I'm feeling, and I feel like I'm normally a really happy, cheery person, and this week I would say I was a little down on myself and feeling a little bit like, how am I about to be a mother of 2 and handle having a toddler who's about to be 4 and a newborn, and I feel like I'm starting all over again. And it's just a weird mind situation going on with me. I'm doing a video, I've been working on this video for a while, of baby products, and I realized when I started reaching out to brands to feature that I had liked in the past with Ryder, they had all these new things. There's all these fancy beds and bottles, and I'm like overwhelmed looking at baby products, and I'm like, what do I actually need versus like what's just trending right now? And like I got really overwhelmed with that, overwhelmed with the idea of being a mom of a newborn again, and feeling like if you have kids, maybe you can relate, maybe not, maybe I'm just going crazy. It's like when your kid reaches a certain age and it's like, yeah, I did that, like we're good, we're over that hurdle, and now I'm like jumping right back into having a newborn, and I'm scared. But it's like, how am I scared when I've had a newborn? I don't know. Maybe I'm just being hard on myself. Maybe I'm just, I don't know, I'm just feeling like, how am I supposed to like give my attention to both at the same time? Like, I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I'm not thinking about it enough. Help me. I'm struggling. I'm just really scared that I don't want Ryder to ever feel like she's being replaced, and I don't want the new baby to not like me. I feel like I didn't have any of this type of anxiety when I was going into having Ryder, and I'm just having really bad anxiety going into having 2 kids. And I don't know, is that normal? Like, you guys tell me if you've been in this position, how you feel about it. But I just love Ryder so much. I don't ever want her to feel like her spot is taken, but I don't think she feels that way. So maybe I'm just projecting that into the air, in the energy, and I shouldn't. I feel like I'm rambling and I should stop recording me rambling. But for some reason I feel like I should be open with you guys and how I feel, and maybe this will help some other mom who's working out how they feel. Or maybe you guys can validate that I'm going crazy. Or maybe not. I don't know. I just had one of those weeks. Like I've said a million times in this video, that is my 25-week update for y'all. Hopefully next week's update for 26 weeks isn't as strange as this one. I'm gonna do next week's when I am 26 and 6 days also, so it's like the end of the week, so I can talk about how the whole week went and maybe do a better job of including some clips of like what we did that week. But to be honest, I didn't do anything this week. I did a bunch of stuff on my computer and worked and moped and tried to figure out what is going on in this brain up here. Other than that, other than the heartburn and feeling rather large in my mental games that I'm playing in my head, I feel great, guys. Let's do a bump update. So this is what we look like. This is how big we are. Whew. This is the bump. Nice, big, and can't lie, very hairy. Ugh. That is my 25-week update. I hope that I did not bore you or scare you or make you think that I am actually going crazy. I'm just feeling a little crazy this week. But pray for me and pray that I have a better week next week, y'all. Mentally, everything is fine, but mentally I need some guidance on how to handle all this because I'm feeling a little overwhelmed. But as always, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you watching our videos. I appreciate you going with our new crazy family. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and like I said, pray that this next week I have a better one. as promised, I said I would talk more about Squarespace and all of the capabilities that you have on there. If you've watched any of my past videos, you have definitely heard me talk about Squarespace and how many like things you could do on it. So in the past, I've talked about the fact that you can use it to, you know, raise money and have a safe platform to get donations for whatever your funding is for, which is huge for me because I come from a nonprofit background. Another thing that I wanted to touch on when talking about Squarespace, and like I said, Squarespace is an all-in-one platform, build an online store, an online presence, online business. Best thing that I've been noticing about Squarespace is their analytics. Now, analytics will help you realize who's looking at your store, where they're at, where they're from, when they're looking at it, how many views you're getting, and it really helps you to generate good content and to know when to push even more content or product out. Analytics are huge. I cannot talk enough about analytics and just the importance of them. So the fact that Squarespace has it so easy for you guys to look at your analytics on there, huge advantage. Definitely check out Squarespace. There's so many tools on there. I can go on forever. I've gone on forever in some of my past videos about them, about the blogging, about their easiness to connect to social media, their funding capabilities on there, and now about their analytics. So if you head over to Squarespace right now, you can start your free trial to set up your website, and when you are ready to launch, you can use my code for 10% off. So there will be a clickable link in my description box so you guys can get that 10% off. Thank you once again for watching our video. Don't think that I'm going crazy, even though I feel like I'm going crazy, but I love you guys and we will talk soon.